Hello everyone and welcome to CITAM Church Online Talk Show. My name is Karwirwa Laura.
And I'm Kerry Kagiri. Thank you for watching.
Kerry is such a stunner. This girl, you.
I am Mung'ara Kimacia. Thank you.
We appreciate that you come on here and we hope that you will keep coming, so please subscribe. Today we want to talk about responding to authority. Authority could be, our governance. It could be in our families, in our churches, everybody. But there's a twist to it. Responding to them when we are not happy with the person. All right? So your pastor looked at you that side and you're just like,
Oh, yeah, but first of all, many of us don't respond. We react.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
It's a reaction.
Good way to start.
Once you react,
Take it up.
Once you react, it's a wrap. There's not going to be anything. Mostly you won't say anything sensible. You won't say anything kind. And before you say anything, write anything, even think anything.
Use your EQ.
Please.
Emotional
Is it
intelligence.
kind? Is it true? Because some of these things are we just go with the flow. You just hear someone say something or you see an article. Hey, let me tell you, you keyboard warriors, kwanza. Uyo kwanza anakuwanga. You have no, is it true? Is it kind?
Yes.
And by the believers, let me just say, because I'm in this space, believers can troll you on social media. They can just say, you know what? Uyo ata, ame.
Where do you think it comes from? Do you think it comes from a place of... I know, you see, we're flesh, so the nature of sin is within us. But do you think it comes from a place of like self-righteousness?
The heart of man is desperately wicked.
Wickedness within our hearts, but it also comes from a place of when I look at you and I'm overly judgmental, overly reacting. I think I'm actually reacting to me, because the moment I am pointing,
it's a reflection of what's going on.
That's a point. Actually,
I
most of the time it's like my weakness. And then at times also the people we admire. In most cases,
I was gonna say that.
Yes, what were you to say?
To bring just a little bit of a twist to it, not to veer off the topic. It also plays a role, kidogo, in celebrities, people in media. Kerry, I know you relate. And I think it comes from a bit from that place of, because I do feel this pressure myself sometimes. I feel the pressure of, you guys have put me on a pedestal. I am as human as it gets.
Exposed,
I am as human as it gets.
But Laura, if someone trolls you, just holla. Me, I'm here.
Like for me, I always keep telling guys, yes, I am the anointed emoji, but I brush my teeth. Like I iron my clothes.
Exactly.
That tells you, mimi ni binadamu.
I'm as human as it gets. So I think one of the reasons why we can forget, we can react. I like that you said react. To leadership and authority, or just people in a particular place in that kind of way, is because we forget that they're human. We forget that they're also just, they're in a particular office trying to do, we don't know whether they're doing their best or not. What if what they've given you is their best? And then you're coming at them with all the harsh words. I think we forget to empathize when it comes to particular people.
That's true.
We forget that it could be you. You could be Honorable C.S. Kagwe today in that position. How would you handle some things? You could be his child. As you're trolling him, you're forgetting he has a family, he has a wife, he has kids. You could be, this could be your dad. I can
imagine what politicians go through when their
only
bedroom matters are being discussed everywhere in the world, and not just in Kenya, but all over the world, whereby someone even says, I spotted them where, and maybe you were that day, pengine mlikuwa church, na wife yako. And maybe it even ends up, you end up hating the people that you're supposed to lead and to govern them. And what comes to mind is Romans chapter 13, verse 1, that let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. So even as we, control ourselves not to react to a person, we also need to respect the office. Because like in this season, I think it's Kerry who said, someone texted and asked, where is your pastor? Have they been calling? Forgetting that some churches that do not even have maybe systems and sustainability that rely on maybe that income per Sunday.
That's true.
Who is feeding that pastor? Who is paying the school fees and that rent? So as we look up at authority, please remember that as you shoot that arrow, you're shooting it to a God-ordained office. And actually, you will account for everyone. And unfortunately, as Kerry said and we are discussing, believers are also caught up. Not just believers, everyone, like in Kenya, we say 80% of us, we are what? Christians. We are typing. And anyway, it happened to Jesus. One moment they sang Hosanna, Hosanna.
It was
the
so
other
funny.
Was like, crucify him.
He was so patient, that guy, because what?
But thank you for the cross, Lord.
Amen.
Let's say with families. Right now, daddy, mommy, you're sitting with your children, teenage children, youth, small children, they're hearing how you're speaking to each other.
So you're also modeling.
You're also modeling. So it's huyu anasema nini?
Because how am I to respect my mom? How am I to respect my mom if you talk her down?
You know?
And even when you're watching TV, you're sitting down and you're watching, you know, whatever it is, whoever. The president of America. You know, everybody's always like, change that, I'm a what. So we're modeling, and those are the same children that are going to be doing the same thing. They'll know, oh, you can speak like that about a human being. You can lack. It's in your house, yes. But you have people that you're sending out as ambassadors.
True. Wow. As we wrap up, how, okay, let's assume that a leader has actually failed.
Yes.
Truly failed.
And many other times we have justified reasons maybe to react and complain.
Because we've already said, don't forget this person is human. They could have their own selfish agendas, whatever, it doesn't matter. They have truly failed. How do you respond?
Can I go first?
Sure.
For me, number one, I separate the office and the personality. So for the office, I will respect. And even the person. But for the person, I'm sure like in a system, there are lines of complaints. There are lines of raising grievances. Like in Kenya, you just do your petition, write up. Of course, in systems where the democracies work, if it is at home, thank God, you know, a house setting is not compared to a government. I'll come and approach you. Na nikwambie, Laura, I have issues with you, A, B, C, and D. But as I speak to you, I have to respect your age, the office, and you as a person. Because you see, you can't come shouting words at your father.
I like that you say age, because I feel like many young people are really forgetting that online. Yani, this person is
your grandmother or your father.
At your EQ, so that you're not reactive, but you're objective.
Very objective, yes. You're very objective in your response.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think for me is, number one, we don't show up for public participation. So you let all the things happen, and then now when something goes wrong, it's the first one on Instagram. You're not even a part of a political party. One lady, her name is Joy Mdivo. She's a lawyer, but she's a Christian lawyer. She speaks really well. And there's something she said. She said, if all of us here actually joined our party, we're like 60 and there are like 4 people, we'll put the right person to actually be the candidate, and we'll actually be able to rally around this person and grow. So we're not participating, we're not doing anything. Yet when it comes time to, you know, talk about someone, they have failed, they have done, they haven't, you're not participating, you're not doing anything. So I think before you go online or before you trash talk someone, for lack of another word, please participate, be proactive, get to meet these people. They're available to us.
In participating, you'll be able to understand what this person faces as a leader.
And you'll also be able to appoint the person who you think will actually do work and do better.
And whatever you're about to say or write, if you're not sure, if it's a rumor, if it's an opinion, please don't write it. Whether on social media, don't talk about it. Whether it's your pastor, the president, if truly, I don't live in your bedroom, what business do I have confirming to Laura that actually they don't, this one is married to who, what? Don't. Just keep quiet.
Now that you know better,
actually, scripture says, mind your own business.
I was going to say that. Yes, it does. I like that phrase. And I read somewhere, as we finish, I read somewhere, normalize saying that I don't know enough about that particular thing to have an opinion.
Wow.
People are so opinionated.
You must not
normalize saying I do not know enough about that particular thing to have an opinion. When someone asks you, what do you think about Kerry Kagiri? I don't know her enough to have an opinion.
But I think she's pretty cool. And
with that, It's a wrap here. We really appreciate you and we value your feedback. So please, as you watch these videos, also leave a comment and let us know what you think. Share your thoughts. And any suggestions that you have, anything that you'd want us to talk about here on CITAM Church Online Talk Show, please feel free to suggest. We will be happy to see what you have to say. So catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even on our personal pages. Let's keep talking some more. We appreciate you. Bye-bye.